When you think of working out, you probably think of running, maybe some bicep curls, maybe some squats, but what about working out your brain? Well, guess what? Neurofeedback. You can work out your brain. We'll introduce you to this cool technology coming up.
Well, we use our brain every second of the day, even during sleep. But how well do we use our brain?
Yeah, it is possible to retrain your brain to work better, even overcome specific conditions. And ABC 15's Brandon Hamilton joins us to explain how it works.
And Brandon, it's called neurofeedback, and it was designed by NASA.
Yes, NASA uses it for their astronauts to keep them focused, reduce their stress during long flights. This is the real deal, and who knew that you could actually play a video game with your brain? I'm racing boats right now. That middle boat is the one that should be in the lead. That means I'm being focused and containing my emotions. So I want to introduce you to Dr. Sanford Silverman. So this is called neurofeedback. Give us the gist of just a brief example of what this is, how this works.
Well, we can measure our brain activity. We can condition our brain based on a concept called neuroplasticity. We can go to the gym for our brain. So we go to work out, we condition our muscles, our body get in better cardiovascular shape. We can do that for our brain, and since the brain is so intimately involved with so many of our functioning, so much of our functioning, from emotions to behavior to impulse control, how we perform, reaction time, we can improve quite a bit from doing this kind of work.
What are some of the conditions that this could treat, this neurofeedback?
It's used for attention deficit more than any other issue, but used for autism, for sports performance, for anxiety, depression.
And how have you treated some athletes? What would they use this for? What would they try to do with this?
To be able to shift their attention at will, to be able to not get overly obsessed or absorbed in negative emotions if they had a bad play, to move on. Precise motor timing, motor planning ability, these things.
And so this is all hooked up to my brain right now, and you can actually see my brain waves. Is that right?
Yes, right. So it's measuring your activity in your prefrontal, which is the orchestra leader, so to speak, which tells us how to be in control and how to process information appropriately, and delay of immediate need for gratification, and planning ability and judgment. So a lot of factors to help us function well. So you're actually conditioning this now.
It's just crazy when you watch this video game. So that middle boat, if that's in the lead, that means I'm, staying focused. I'm not getting distracted. I'm not tensing up. So very cool stuff. If people are interested in trying this neurofeedback, where do they go to get more information?
They can look at my website. It's www.centerforadd-az.com.
Okay, Dr. Sanford, we appreciate it so much. Some intricate technology right here. Who knew you could play a video game with your brain? So Connie and Dan, if you want to figure out what's going up in that dome, if you want to get a little checkup from your neck up, you might want to look into this.
Check up from your neck up. Thank you, Brandon. Pretty cool.